We got drunk, we broke a guitar, we broke an iPhone 6, we tried to move a building. By the way guys, if you haven't watched part 1 of this video, watch that before this one because you're not gonna fucking understand anything. Duh. So, let's go. So, small recap. It was Christmas, I was alone, I was with my 2 friends, we got drunk, we broke a guitar, we broke an iPhone 6, we tried to move a building, and my non-drunk friend carried the dog up. So, here's what's going on. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, okay? And what happens is, So here's the thing, it was 4 a.m. in the morning, and we were ready almost to go to sleep. It was in the phase where we were just puking everywhere and all that shit we were going into the hangover mood. So what happens is we decide to, you know what, let's just go to sleep, let's just fuck it, we'll wake up tomorrow, we'll see what we'll do. And it's around 5:36 a.m. right now, and my friend wakes me up and he goes like, David, wake the fuck up. And I go like, bitch, what do you want? Let me sleep. I'm not in the mood. I have a headache. And he goes like, dude, the other guy named was Narek. He goes like, dude, Narek is missing. And I'm like, what do you mean he's missing? And he says, he's not in the house. He's not here. I don't know where he is. And the door is locked. Where is he? I say, dude, I have a headache. Not in the mood. We'll figure it out when I wake up. So I try to go back to sleep, but of course I can't. I wake up and we try calling the guy. We couldn't reach him up until 12 p.m. that day. So what happens is we see him at 12. He comes to us and we go like, bitch, where did you go? We were worried. Where did you just disappear? Why did you just leave? And he goes like, dude, it was a fucking disaster. Like his mom, he hadn't told his mom that he was gonna stay at my place, and we didn't know that. We thought his mother knew, and his mother was my former teacher. It was a shit show. So what happened is at around 5 a.m. his mother calls and tells him, where the fuck are you? And he tells him, I'm at David's house. And she says, why are you at David's house? And he says, because we were gonna sleep here. And they have a conversation, they argue a bit. In the end, they decide that his mom was gonna drive to our house and he was gonna go home and sleep at home. So he didn't bother waking us up, and he was too drunk to do that anyways. So he tries to get out of the house, and here's where the fun part starts, because he's fucking drunk. He goes into the kitchen. I swear, this is of course what he told us. He told us that for 30 fucking minutes he was standing by the window of the kitchen figuring out where the freaking door had went. He wanted to get out of the house and he couldn't find the front door. And he was flipping because his mother was calling him and he can't find the door. So after about 30 minutes of searching for a door in the kitchen, he finally figures out that he's in the fucking kitchen, and he leaves and he finds the door. Now our door has 2 locks. It has a lock from above and a lock from underneath. He of course forgot that there was a lock above. He was just trying to pull it from underneath, and it wasn't unlocking because the door was locked. He should have opened the upper lock first. And after about 5 or 10 minutes of suffering, he figured it out. He opens the lock and he just walks up, closes the door automatically locks back, and he goes downstairs. His mother was at the parking of a supermarket near our house because she didn't know exactly where our house was. She couldn't come to our parking, so the nearest supermarket she knew, she went to that parking and she was waiting for him there. Now the motherfucker, instead of going to the parking of the supermarket where he knew his mother was, he started walking the other way to the highway where his house is. And around 10 minutes of walking let me just rephrase that. After walking to a point where he was just a 10-minute walk away from his house, he remembered that his mother was the other way. So what he does is he just, instead of just walking home and calling his mom and saying, hey mom, I'm at home, you can come, he just decides to walk around 20 minutes back to his mom. And as he approaches his mom's car in the parking of the supermarket, his mom figured out that he was drunk because he was walking sideways. And she gets out the car to open the back door for him so that he can get in. And he knows by the look of his mom that he's in it. He's gonna get a fucking shout out. So what he does is the dumbass puts on the earphones, his earphones, plays some high music and just gets in the car. And we were asking him like, what was she telling you? And he goes like, I don't fucking know. I was too drunk to know. I was too drunk. So yeah, his mother takes him home. She puts him in his bed and he sleeps. He probably doesn't remember any of that. How he got home or who put him in his pajamas or who put him in bed. And what happens is the next day at around 10 a.m. he just wakes up, figures out that he is in his own bed, and he just flips. He just jumps out the bed and goes like, holy shit, how the fuck did I get here? And his mother comes in like, bitch, why are you shouting? What's up? And of course he was grounded and he was never his mother never let him come and stay at our place ever again. And basically I never spoke to my teacher again because she was fucking infuriated by me. And that's how we had our drunk Christmas, and it was an amazing time.